Okay, so the farmers are spreading on the fields and it's absolutely honking. They must be spreading the manure to get the old fertiliser back into the ground. Good morning, guys.
Did the farmers get Grandpa Pig's manure?
It's honking, I'm not going to lie.
I've got my bag.
What do you mean you forgot your bag? Oh, 2 seconds. We're back. We've got the bag. Well done, Toby. Good job. Good job. Good job, sunshine. Who was that? Yeah, so it stinks of manure, guys. And welcome back to the Sullivan family. It's Saturday morning.
Daddy, I
Yes.
know this will be really good.
Yes, what, swimming?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It might actually be the
It's been a crazy morning, guys, honestly. So Charlotte has landed herself a new job, and it's a really, really good one. It's a little apprenticeship that she's got in hairdressing, and she's actually managed to find an apprenticeship now, and that's absolutely awesome. But it means that she's got to get to her work at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning. So we had to kind of try and figure out. So Elizabeth took Charlotte to work this morning for 9 o'clock, which means she took my car. So I've now got Zoe's car. But we've got to leg it back after swimming so Zoe can have her car because it's got the baby seat in it, because she likes to take Florence likes to go to the new ballet classes that the twins are going to. Are you with me? So the twins are going to the new ballet classes as soon as we get back. It's literally, we did it last week, didn't we? We were literally just passing each other. And Zoe will be taking the twins to their ballet with Florence and Isabel. So she's going to need her car back, which I've got. So it's kind of thrown a bit of a spanner in the works, but it was kind of like... but it also means that people are up earlier as well. So there's lots of people wanting to get ready in the mornings. So we had a negotiation this morning as to who was going to go in the bathroom at what sort of time, while we were getting the kiddies breakfasted.
Right when I wake up, I just go in the bathroom because you're just getting out.
Exactly. So you do, yeah. So once, because we get up first thing in the morning. Then me and Zoe will get showered and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll go downstairs, we'll do breakfast, and then it's a case of getting the little ones done. But while we're doing breakfast, Toby will get himself sorted out.
My feet are freezing.
I know.
Daddy,
I know.
can I say something?
What?
I think I need to put a peg on my nose.
It does smell pretty. It's pretty fresh. Like, yeah, we're all wearing Crocs. Don't look at my toes. We're all wearing Crocs because it's just easier. It's just easier to kick your Crocs off in swimming and then walk through, because you're not supposed to wear shoes, are you, in the changing room and in the swimming pool. So yeah, Saturday morning has started at about 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it hasn't really slowed down yet. I've got about 2 minutes to get to Agnes to swim in, and then we've got about 2 minutes to get back so we can have the car afterwards. But at least we get about 20 minutes to 25 minutes to sit down and make my little video, because I've also filmed my little short as well for Saturday, which will be going out on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. As for the rest of the day, guys, I have not got a clue. I literally haven't got a clue today. I know there's ballet, and aside from that, I don't know anything else. I really don't today. It's just been one of those mornings. We haven't really figured much out, but I'm sure we'll make the most of the day, as we always do. We always make the most of the day, don't we? Fit in as much as possible. Goodness me. Right. It all keeps you on your toes. That's all I'm going to say. It keeps the brain going and keeps you on your toes. I'll see you later after this. Guys, please help us get to our goal of 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to our channel, hitting the bell for notifications so you never miss a video or an upload. Okay, we're done. Agnes, no words whatsoever. It's good. I'll tell you what, she's going to be doing her assessment next week.
Yeah.
Her assessment's next week, so we'll have a night. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have a pass for you. Shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. I just want to touch on the old apprenticeship. So Charlotte's basically got an apprenticeship now, doing hairdressing. Just to carry on what I was saying earlier, I actually think apprenticeships are a really good way to go.
And you know, the week after the test,
Yep.
I think there might be some new boys and girls going.
Ooh.
Because I might pass.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And stuff.
And make a space. We'll make a space, you see. Yeah,
There was only like 5 in my class.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think apprenticeships are a really good way to go. So Charlotte can finish her school year this year, then she's going to college next year, and then she'll have her apprenticeship place as well to work alongside her her college course, which I think is brilliant. Because it's technically what I did in the Air Force. You know, I came out of school with about 4 GCSEs, and then joined the Air Force, and then it's basically an apprenticeship.
Daddy.
Yes.
Where you and Agnes
Yes.
are SpongeBob.
Yeah, we've all got our Crocs on because the thing is, that's right. Not everybody does well at school. You know, not everybody does, and apprenticeships kind of fill that in between, don't they? They fill that gap, don't they, between being academic and having a job. It's good. I just think they're really good. And I know there's been a thing in the government with the government recently selling apprenticeships more, but they've been around for ages, haven't they? They've been around. What did we used to call them? We used to call them YTS schemes, didn't we? I think that's something they brought out in the, was it that the 90s, 80s, 90s? No, so hopefully she'll do really well at it, and that'll be a good career path for her because she really enjoys doing hair and all that kind of stuff and beauty. And no, we are not going to the shop to get some sweets. Anyway, that's our start to Saturday morning. We have literally got to leg it home now. Give Zoe the car and she'll be going to ballet. Not her personally.
Well, it's just as over there.
Okay, cool. Right, we're going. I tell you what, guys, we've been extremely lucky with the weather this past week or so. It's been beautiful, really, really lovely weather. Tag. So I'm just nipping to the pharmacy. I totally forgot that there's medication to pick up, and in our house there's lots of people to pick medication up for as well. So I totally forgot. So I'm going to go nip to the pharmacy at the moment. But I got back and there was utter chaos and carnage with Zoe. She was like, I am stuck in the toilet, it's blocked. I was like, right, everybody stand back. And I got my big man plunger and sorted the whole problem out. But it's so funny, honestly, she's tearing her hair out. I don't know. Yeah, so Zoe is now at ballet. She's at ballet with the girls. Gonna pop to Asda on the way back through. See, this is what happens, you see, you forget things.
Do you know the wild trying to walk to school thing?
Alright.
Do you know what the next badge is going to be?
What's that?
It's going to be the dragon one.
Cool!
It's going to be a dragon.
Love a dragon badge. So yeah, I just want to let you know as well, we're going to be doing Sweetie Friday today. So Sweetie Friday has now become Sweetie Saturday, which is cool. Because I totally forgot about Sweetie Friday, to be honest. Because we were doing stuff out, weren't we, at the park. So we're looking forward to that. Morning. So yeah, Sweetie Friday will now be Sweetie Saturday, which is nice. And we might even should we go to the play park or something like that? No, not now, because we've got lunch in a minute. I mean later, when we do we're going to do Sweetie Saturday. Do you fancy the play park?
Yeah.
Oh, don't sound too enthusiastic. Play park? Yeah, we'll see. See how the day goes. What are you doing? Why are you walking so slow? Come on, let's go. Come on.
I'm not
tide is right in. Right up, must be high tide. I don't know if you can tell, but we're going to the shop. It's Sweetie Friday, and we've decided, finally, everybody's decided that we're going to go to the park. Oh no, I'm not doing that. No, no, come on, let's go. Come on. So I've got Florence was having a nap, so she's just woken up. So she's waking up, and she's staying behind with Olivia. But she's asked if she can get some watermelons. And Toby's playing. I think he's playing Minecraft with Eva. You want what? Come on. Just like walking along the back shore. It's very nice.
And I like walking like this.
I wish I could walk like that. Careful.
The shop's just over there, around the corner. Scotland. Daddy, can we get sushi?
No.
Oh, it's too...
Can somebody get some watermelons for Florence, please? No. No more sweeties.
There's no watermelons.
What?
They just
What?
with those.
No watermelons.
That's fair.
How about you just get the old rainbow belts or
Yeah,
something?
just get the ring pop.
No, I want to get something a bit different.
They're only 70.
Yeah, no, that's okay. You can have those. What's that one?
I'm trying to try.
Okay.
But there's a lot in here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can get that.
It says watermelon slices.
We'll just get one of those for Florence
I
then.
got rainbow belts.
You got rainbow belts? Okay, cool.
Dad, see what they're like.
Let's have a look.
They're like,
Sour bolts.
yeah. they're
Okay.
these.
All
I
right.
just
So,
got these.
has everybody got something?
Yeah.
Have you got something?
We did something for Toby.
Oh no, it's okay because Toby can get something later. It's fine.
Oh yeah, he went to the shop.
Yeah, no, so I'll get something later. Are we all good? Has everybody got something? Joseph? Yeah.
It feels like there's a lot in here.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, cool. Good.
There's only up to like this head.
Are you coming or what? So Joseph has decided to walk extra slow today, like he's on slow-mo. Are you on slow-mo today? Are you coming? Come on. We're going to get to the park in about an hour. It's not raining.
Just a tiny bit.
Oh yeah.
You'll have
little tiny bit. That's okay. I'm still gonna. I tell you what. Let me finish my coffee, and then you can push me on the swing. You can push me on the swing for once. All right. Come on then, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Come on. I'm waiting. Yeah? No, you can push me on this. No, you're pushing me for a change. You said you was going to push me on the swing. Yes. No. Oh, you're pushing me on the zip line. Oh, okay. Let's do that then.
He's getting on. Agnes, come on.
Right, excuse me.
Hold on.
Right, find out the way. Find out. Right, you ready, girls? This is my second and last shot. Watch out of the way. You ready? Last shot for me today. Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye bye. Oh, that's enough for me, guys. That is enough. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
That was great fun.
Somehow, it's 3 o'clock. I don't quite know how that happened. It's been so busy today. Agnes had swimming this morning. And then the twins had ballet in amongst all the other bits and bobs. Washing and hair and everything else. I had to pop to Asda. And there was lunch. And then I've been changing the beds. It looks nice and neat and tiny at the moment. It won't. Everyone always comes and jumps on my bed. Which is kind of nice, really. Yeah. Somehow it's like 3 o'clock. Randomly, I don't know how the day has gone so quick. Just bad. We had, I actually didn't get up as early this morning. When I say not as early, I got up at like, I don't know, 6:15 instead of like 5. I got pins and needles in my hand. But yeah, by the time, you've done all your morning stuff, cleaning the kitchen down and washing up and drying up and drinks and breakfast and all that sort of stuff. And then Agnes has to get out the door to get everybody dressed. Agnes is out the door with Ben. And we had a bit of a car situation this morning because Elizabeth kindly dropped off Charlotte at work for 9 o'clock. But obviously Lizzie is only insured on Ben's car. So she took Ben's car to take Charlotte, but Ben needed his car to go to swimming because I needed my car to go to dancing. Are you following? So normally Ben would take his car to swimming, and then if he's not back by the time I need to take the girls to dancing, it doesn't matter because I can just go off in my car because I've got Florence and he's got Joseph. And everybody else that's in the house is old enough to be in the house for however long. They're all the older ones. And it was the wrong way round this morning, because by the time Lizzie got back, Ben had already had to leave. So he had to take my car. And then, but I need my car for ballet because the girls' ballet shoes are in my car. And also the fact that Lizzie also needed Ben's car to go to work, and I wouldn't have been back in time. You see the complications? These are the things we have to think of in plenty of time, because it's like it's a lot of planning, working out where everybody is and where everybody needs to be and who's got work. And see, these are the things you don't realise when they're all little. You know, I was saying this the other day because we wanted to go to Landmark sometime over this weekend just for the twilights. So we'd go down like to Aviemore in the afternoon, maybe get some dinner, have a bit of a wander around Aviemore, and then go to the twilights, which are like 4 till 8 or something, I think. But whereas, you know, when they were all younger, we could just pick up and go at any time. Now we have to fit it in with who's working when, and I'm always forgetting to ask people to book the day off. So I go, oh, we're going to go to Landmark, and they're like, well, I'm working. I'm like, oh, forgot to get them to book the day off. So I think we might be going on Monday. And the thing is that they don't all have to come if they don't want to come, but if they're at work, it's very difficult for them to get to work without one of the cars. Or if they're at work, I can't get them to work. They can't get a bus from here to where they work. So they'd have to get a bus into Elgin and then on. And there's no buses on a Sunday. So we couldn't do a Sunday. So it's very difficult for them to be able to get to work. Obviously, when we lived in Lossie, it was different because they would just walk. So that was fine. And plus, it's a day out is, like I said, they don't have to come. But it's a nice day for everybody to just reconnect for the day. Just go out and have some dinner, you know, just reconnect. And everybody likes doing that. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of logistics involved in day-to-day life, especially when you have older ones and younger ones, and, you know, groups and clubs and all those sorts of things. But anyway, it worked out okay. Everybody got to where they needed to be. I've got a bit of a sore throat today. Everybody got to where they needed to be, and it worked out fine. I have now changed the beds. I'm waiting for the washing. I was actually going to spend an hour catching up with some paperwork this afternoon, but like I said, it's already 3 o'clock and I don't know where the time's gone. So I just don't know. But something's just popped into my mind that I realised I was supposed to do. I'm just constantly forgetting things that I'm supposed to do. Such is life. Anyway, yeah, it'll all get done eventually. Everything gets done eventually, doesn't it? Everything gets done eventually. That's just the way life is. There's just so many life things that need doing every day, isn't there, on a day-to-day basis? All the normal stuff before you can get to the next stuff. But Ben has taken them out for a walk, the little ones out for a walk, apart from Flo, because she was having a nap, because she was with us this morning. So she's just having some late lunch and watching a film with Olivia. So yeah, it's just a busy Saturday. But at least it stopped raining. It was raining earlier, but it stopped raining now. And tomorrow, we've got lots of things, like big things planned in the house as well. Like tomorrow, we're supposed to be building the twins' new bunk beds, which means taking down the triple bunks, which I need to try and sell. Not for very much, just for a little bit. So we need to do that. And I need to get into all the corners and properly try and scrub at the mould again. I have actually bought, on lots of people suggested buying the HG mould spray, which I had seen online, but I walked into Home Bargains the other week. I can't remember when it was. I think it was last Saturday. I think I had to go in there because Olivia was away for a comp. She wanted some stuff in there. And I saw some in there and I thought I'm going to give that a go because lots of people have recommended it. And I've tried every other one. I've tried the Seal It Bang one. I can't use it because it's so strong. It gets right in the back of your throat. even if you've got the windows wide open. I've tried the Astonish one. That's not too bad. I've tried using neat bleach, but I'm overly keen on using neat bleach, although it does work. And I've tried, which was the one I bought the other day. There's the Dettol one as well, I think, the Astonish one. I've tried a lot. Anyway, lots of people said get the HG mold spray, it's really good. So I bought some. I think it's the one anyway. It's just called HG mold spray, so I'm assuming it's the right one. I tried it in the bathroom when I cleaned the bathroom, and it worked quite well. And it hasn't got a really strong smell. So it's not like overpoweringly in your throat when you're using it, like a lot of them can be, because they're all bleach based, aren't they? But it comes up like a nice foam as well. And it actually worked quite well in there. So I'm going to give the little one's room a go over, because it doesn't matter how many times I get in there and clean it away, it just grows back. So yeah, tomorrow we do actually have somebody coming out to see, because we've got the humidifiers now and everything else. But we do have somebody else coming out to have a look to see if there's anything else we can do. Who knows? There's a lot of people in one room. That's kind of the conclusion. And there's not much I can do about that. So, you know, ventilation, heat, it's quite difficult to keep the rooms really warm, because heating costs a lot of money, and plus the radiator that they've got in their room is like at this back of the room. So like, I feel that anywhere around the window gets a lot colder, especially overnight with the condensation, because the radiator they've got is right at the back of the room. So it's kind of not enough to heat that room. And, you know, we never have the heating on that high because it costs a fortune. So we just have it ticking away to keep the rooms, they're warm enough. Nobody's cold, but it's not like walking around with your shorts and t-shirts on like you're in the Bahamas warm. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I know lots of people are struggling with the same issues with mold and everything else in the house, and I think it's much worse this year. And I think it's partly because of, you know, not being able to keep things as warm as you'd like, really, or as warm as maybe you want still. I know this year we've probably not kept the house as warm as we did last year, which was our first year in here, because it costs so much money. So, you know, we are much more conscious this year of we keep the heating at like between 18 and 20 or 18 and 21 all the time, because it's kind of seems to be the cheapest way to run it. Whereas last year we were probably putting it up to sort of 24, 25 if we got a bit cold. Keep it, you know, the rooms would be really, really warm. We're just not doing it this year because it's just not feasible. You know, we just can't, it just costs too much money. And we've just recently had a smart meter fitted as well, which is horrendously scary because you can just see how much things are costing. So we've just locked it in a cupboard so we can't see it. Because at the end of the day, we know what costs the money in the house, and it's random things as well. It's not even necessarily the tumble dryer. Obviously, everything costs money, but obviously the shower costs quite a lot. We've got teenagers who love to be in the shower. You know, things are constant. There's a lot of people in the house that, you know, we expect to pay more because there's lots of things getting used all the time. So anyway, yeah. Do you know, I think they're back. And I've actually done nothing but change the beds and clean our room. Better go see where they've been.
Okay, guys, do you know what? The park was so much fun. The kids loved that. They loved putting me on the zip line and letting me go flying down. They thought it was absolutely hilarious. So funny, honestly, it's so funny. Yeah, what a lovely day in the end. Busy start in the morning and all that kind of stuff, but we kind of just went through the day, and then we did Sweetie Saturday instead of Sweetie Friday, and we had some fun at the park, and a nice update from Zoe, and yeah, so a very good Saturday. So Zoe is out right now, guys. She is filming the shopping haul, the evening shopping haul, late night shopping haul. That's what I'm trying to say, the late night shopping haul with the teens. So she's out doing that right now. Tomorrow is going to be a bit of a crazy day as well, because we're going to be switching the twins' room around. We're swapping the triple bunk for the double bunk that we've bought. So it's going to be a busy day tomorrow, because you just, when you start moving rooms around and stuff like that and breaking down beds and building beds, it takes the whole day, doesn't it? So that's going to be pretty much Sunday. Is going to be our home improvements. So making sure that we get the twins' beds all sorted for them to go to bed in the evening. So we're looking forward to that, because I think it's going to look a lot better. I really do, and so does Zoe. So yeah, another couple of really good vlogs to come. So there we go. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today. It was great fun. Please subscribe to our channel, guys. Please hit the bell for notifications, drop us a like. Don't forget our links in the video description below for all of our social media, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and Patreon. And that just leaves me to say thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for your support. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.